What up guys, it's your boy TigerBayne and we are back for another NBA 2K20 My League Rebuilding episode, and I am super excited about today's episode, and I'll tell you guys why. I was sitting down here and thinking, what team should I rebuild next? And I had no idea. We've got some options, you know what I mean? We've got teams like the Cavs, the Hornets, the Knicks. They all need a lot of help. And then we've got teams that need a little less help, like the Heat. I was going to say the Wizards, but they need help. And I decided, you know what? How about I don't make that choice myself? How about I get something to make the choice for me? We have the NBA Wheel of Teams. Now, I've removed some teams off of this wheel. Not every team is on here. The teams that I've already done rebuilds for will be have been removed. But we're going to go ahead and spin this wheel. And whatever team it lands on, that's the team that we are rebuilding. And boy, I hope it's a good one. It also means that I have no prep. Usually I'll prep for this, but I don't have any prep. So here we go. Are you ready? Spin! Come on, baby. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. The Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves aren't actually a team that I've paid much attention to at all. They kind of fly under the radar for me a little bit, but the team consists of Jeff Teague, Jarrett Culver, Andrew Wiggins, Robert Covington, Cat is on there, Okogie, Jordan Bell, Vonleh, Gorgie Deng is still with this team? Damn! Alright, cool. So we have some people on here who are interesting trade pieces. I think the go-to has to be trade Andrew Wiggins, right? That has to be the move. Alright, let's see what we can get for him. Okay, so New York is offering me Julius Randle and Wayne Ellington in exchange for Andrew Wiggins and Josh Okogie. I mean, I'd be stupid not to take this offer, right? We get off of Andrew Wiggins' atrocious contract. And even though Randle's is still pretty big, but it's only a 2-year deal as opposed to 4. And he does have a 3rd-year team option, which is great. Wayne Ellington, again, a team option. We probably won't be accepting that. We lose Josh Okogie, but it is what it is. We end up saving a ton of cap space. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to accept that trade. And that is going to change up our lineup now. Julius Randle's moving into our starting power forward spot. I do want a better point guard though. So I'm not sure if this deal will actually work. But I'm trying to offload Wayne Ellington, 2 second-round picks, and a first-round top 5 protected pick. Thinking maybe we could get Spencer Dinwiddie. He's on a great contract. Really team-friendly. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him though. I don't want to offload all my first-rounders. That's what I'm worried about doing. Oh, do I give up a... Alright, let's give up one more first-rounder. And they take that. Alright, good. We're good. So now we have a really solid team. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie starting at our point guard position. Jarrett Culver is our shooting guard. Covington as a small forward. Randle as power forward. And Cat as center. I think it's a great team. It's really solid. Our bench isn't too deep, but I think we have what it takes to make the playoffs this year. I know it's a loaded West, but I think we'll be okay. So we're going to simulate right through to the end of the season. If I do make any changes, as always, I'll bring you guys in to see what happens. Okay, so we did a lot better than I actually expected us to in the first season. Giannis was MVP, but more importantly, we went 52-30, which is great. Zion wins Rookie of the Year. D'Lo, 6th man, and we've got Kawhi as defensive player. Malik Monk as most improved. Interesting. There you go. So we did make the we did make the playoffs. I had a mini heart attack there for a second. And we're going up against the Houston Rockets. We are the 5th seed. We'll take a super quick look at our team stats. Where are we here? Season stats. Here we go. This is our players. Yep, cool. So Cat put up 20 points per game and 11 rebounds, which is great. He also put up 3 assists. And he shot 53%. Arguably even better, we had Julius Randle with 18 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 3.5 assists per game, but he also shot 57% from the field, which is great. Jarrett Culver bringing up the 3rd position with 16 points, and Spencer Dinwiddie with 15 points and 6 assists. Really good, really well-rounded team. I'm really happy with that. I think everyone played really well, and I think we've got a good chance against the Rockets. I'm going to take a quick look at our proficiency. We have a 3.5-star proficiency. Is anything better than 3.5? It's not. Alright. So we're just going to roll with that, and we're actually going to simulate our first round. And we're going to see how we go. We win game 1. Lose game 2. We lose game 3. Game 4. Oh, come on. Comeback real? Nope. Comeback is not real. I got excited. I thought maybe we were going to come back and push it to 7 games. Julius Randle put up 44 points in the last game. Where's Cat? Cat only put up 7 points. That's horrendous. That is horrendous. So, Randle put up monster numbers. We got through the first 2 games purely because of his 21 points per game. What did Cat put up in the playoffs? 13. Wow, he let us down. He really let us down. All right, so we're gonna simulate through this through the rest of the playoffs, and I will see you guys in free agency, probably at the draft lottery. Okay, so Philly beat the Lakers in 7 games in the finals, which was crazy. I wasn't expecting Philly to do that well. We have 0 picks. Huh. I thought we would have 1 pick, but we have 0 picks. That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and go straight to rookie signing. I don't think we have many team or player options either that we're dealing with. We're gonna let you go. I'm sorry, but you're just Keita Bates Diop is just not really who I'm looking to lead the squad. So we need to get Gorgie Dang out of here. We need to get. Oh God, is that all? I think that's all. That's all we have. Maybe we could get rid of Covington as well. Although I do like him. We'll see what we can get for Dang. You know, float him for a pick. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. The Hornets pick? Top 10 protected? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with what our squad looks like going into year 2. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie at point guard, Buddy Hield at shooting guard, Covington at small forward, Randall at power forward, and Cat at center. The only change we've made to the starting lineup is we've got Buddy Hield now, and Jarrett Culver is coming off our bench as our 6th man. A trade could happen involving either Hield or Culver, but we'll see how we're going throughout the year. I also brought in Myers Leonard. I brought back Jeff Teague. Teague is on a $10 million. Is it 1 year or 2 year? I can't remember what I gave him. 1 year, $10 million contract. That is trade bait, so he will most likely get traded before the end of the season. Jake Layman is also back. I brought in Jonathan Motley, and I think that sets us up. Let me take a quick look at my coach, because Taylor Jenkins, you're out of here. Gone. We're gonna actually bring in. Let's go with Logan Schmidt. There you go. You're fine, and we're gonna fire you as well. We are gonna bring in. You will be fine, and I think that should be good. I think that's all we need to do here. And we go 9 men deep or 10 men. I don't want to go 10 men deep. Let's go 9. We're gonna change that to 9. That should be good. I'm pretty happy with this. Is everyone playing enough minutes? Layman probably doesn't need that many minutes. Neither does Teague, really. Teague can sit on 14. Leonard, you can have 18. Culver, I kind of want you playing 32, even coming off the bench. Dinwiddie can play 32. Covington 30. Randall can play 34. And I think that's set. I think that sets us up nicely. All right, so we're going to go ahead and simulate at least at the halfway mark. I may make, like I said, I may make that trade surrounding either Culver or Hield, I should say, Buddy Hield. I combined them. And I will bring you guys in if I do. Otherwise, I'll just see you at the end of the season. I still want Victor Oladipo. I don't know if I can get him, though. That's the problem. I have to give up so much in order to get him. Jeff Teague. That's not going to work. That's definitely not going to work. That's not going to work even if I give him some picks. I'll give you another pick. Hold on, here we go. No, not that one. Alright, what about... I'll give you second rounders too. There's 3 second rounders. That's a lot. What? We got him! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, hold on. How tall are you? You're 6'4", and Hield's a 6'4". Oh, no. But you don't change if we move you to small forward. Neither one of you changes. So, Buddy Hield immediately plays small forward. He might be a little bit undersized, but we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see how that goes. That's wild. I wasn't expecting to get Oladipo. Maybe it's because he's only got 1 year left on that contract. But at least we have his bird rights, so we can bring him back and re-sign him. If not, at least it does give us some flexibility going into the offseason. So, we've always got that. But we're going to continue this season. And if I make another trade, I'll bring you guys in. Okay, so overall, we did worse this year than we did last year, but after our trade for Victor Oladipo, we actually picked up a lot. We finished 45 and 37. Karl-Anthony wins Rookie of the Year. There you go. D'Lo, Sixth Man of the Year, 2 years in a row. That's wild. And AD wins MVP and Defensive Player. I don't think... Yes, we did. We made the playoffs. 6th seed. Okay, so we'll take a quick look at our player stats. See how they did exactly. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Cat put up 20 points per game, 12 rebounds, and he shot really well. 50% from the field. I think he shot way better last year, actually. He did. Last year he shot 53, so that's actually not great for him. Oladipo put up almost 20 points as well. 5 rebounds and 5 assists, which is great. He'll put up 16, 3.8, and 2.4. Randall, 16, 7 rebounds, 3.5 assists. And then Jarrett Culver rounding it out with 16 points, 5 rebounds. My top 5 scorers did pretty well. Even Dinwiddie didn't do too bad. He shot pretty garbage at 41%, but that's okay. Someone has to shoot bad, you know what I mean? And 41%, I've seen worse. But we're going to go ahead. We're going up against the Houston Rockets again, so we're going to simulate this. Fingers crossed we can get the better of them this year. They took game 1, we took game 2. They win game 3. Oh, come on. Are we really going to... Can we come back? The comeback! We came back and beat them! Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. I honestly thought the Rockets would beat us. James Harden and Russell Westbrook. What a combo. Victor Oladipo must have shut down one of them, and then Buddy Hield. Dinwiddie would have shut down the other. So we've got 2 great defenders there. Randall going off, Cat going off. Cat doesn't do too well in the playoffs, I've noticed. He's not doing too bad this year. So we're actually going up against the Clippers in the second round. Can you imagine we win it all in our second season? With this ragtag squad of players. Clippers obviously still have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. I forgot their players for a second. We won game 1. They take game 2 and 3 and 4. We take game 5 and we lose in game 6. Alright, so we lost in 6. That's okay, I guess. At least we got past the first round this year. How did the Wizards win? John Wall, Bradley Beal, Rui Hachimura? Okay. So I guess we're going to play one more season, and fingers crossed we can take it all the way in this season. I don't know who I'm going to trade for. I might try and make a big splash, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so this offseason is probably going to be the hardest one I've had yet. Victor Oladipo and Spencer Dinwiddie are both free agents. I'm also curious, can I sign anyone else? I mean, Mike Conley would be great. And even Lonzo Ball would be great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sign both these guys. Bring them both back. Oladipo already has an offer. The Rockets, please. Alright, so we're going to bring both of these guys back. What's a max contract for you? Oh my god, so much. Alright, we're going to give you... It doesn't really matter. We're going to try and go 33 million. And then Dinwiddie, we're going to offer you... Oh god, can we get you down to 17 mil? There we go. So that should get both of them back. It does. Victor Oladipo, Spencer Dinwiddie, both back with us. I'm not too sure what other direction I'm going to go in. I might make some trades here. So I was going through and trying to find a trade that I can do, that I can complete, I should say, for a point guard. And I happened upon the Trailblazers. Kawhi Leonard and Damian Lillard teaming up. Is this his first season here? It is. So he left the Clippers and he went to the Trailblazers. I've never seen that before. That is wild. The Trailblazers are the team to beat. This trade is so tempting. De'Aaron Fox and Zach LaVine for Culver, Hield, and Spencer Dinwiddie. I mean, I think I have to take this trade. I really think I have to take this trade. Alright, there we go. It's done. It's done. Here we go. We're going to trade Zach LaVine, Charlotte's unprotected pick, Jonathan Motley for Kyle Kuzma and DeAndre Bremby. I'll show you guys why in a second. Just bear with me here, because we're actually going to go ahead and move Kuz down to small forward. I was told that Kuz does amazing as a small forward, so we're going to go ahead and give that a shot. Our new lineup consists of De'Aaron Fox at point guard, Oladipo at shooting guard, Kuz at small forward, Randall at power forward, and Cat at center. I don't know how well this is going to go. We'll find out together, I guess. My bench isn't great, but we're going to have to roll with it. I'm going to go through the season. I may make another trade. If I do, as always, I'll bring you guys in. Otherwise, I'll see you in the playoffs. Okay, so I just thought I'd quickly bring you guys in. I did see this trade pop up, and I was like, you know what? I have to take it. A first-round pick and Nasri to bring in Nasir Little. I really like Nasir Little, and I'm going to go ahead and make this trade. I think it weakens the Trailblazers a little bit, which is great because they are ridiculous. And it strengthens our bench just a little bit. We've got Nasir Little now as our 7th man off the bench. It also means that we don't have any 76 or 75 overalls coming off the bench to play for us. But other than that, we're going to continue playing, and I think, fingers crossed, that's the last thing we need to do. I'm pretty sure that Nasir Little is going to help us win that chip. Alright, so our final season, we did incredibly well. We finished 56 and... Hold on. 56 or what? Is it 56 or 23? 26. 56 and 26. I couldn't do the math in my head. Ben Simmons wins MVP. Jalen Leck wins Rookie of the Year. D'Lo, again, 6th man of the... I mean, he's putting up 25 points per game as a 6th man. He's going to win the award. We've also got AD as Defensive Player and Dennis Smith Jr. as Most Improved. Rick Carlisle wins Coach of the Year with almost 60 wins. We did make the playoffs. We finished with the 2nd seed, this time behind the Dallas Mavericks. That's okay. Who did the Dallas Mavericks have on their squad to have done so well? We'll take a quick look because I'm curious. Where are you? Mavs. They got Rudy Gobert and RJ Hampton and Draymond Green. Oh, okay. How are they affording this team? Oh, Luka's still making $10 million a year. My God, we are never going to beat them. Look how deep they are. I've never seen that. All right, let's take a quick look at our player stats. Mavs are going to destroy everyone. Cat put up 23 points and 12 rebounds. I need you to do that in the playoffs, Cat. Okay? You just keep it going in the playoffs. It's not that hard, man. We got Victor Oladipo with almost 19 points, 5 rebounds, I should say, and 5.5 assists. Fox puts up 19, 3.5, and 8.7. Everyone's shooting incredibly. Randall puts up 17, 7. Shooting almost 60%. That is wild. And Kuzma did really well. 16 points. He also put up 36% from 3. That's not too bad. JJ Redick was here. Nasir Little did well for us. I think it's a solid team. I think we did really well. Do I need to shorten the rotation at all? Do I need to shorten the rotation? No, I think that's good. I think that's good. We can go ahead and simulate this first round. We're going up against Memphis. I don't think they're going to give us any issues or any troubles. They beat us in game 1, though. So, I swear on everything, if we lose in round 1... I don't understand. I don't understand. Look at the squad. And they lost in the first round. What? Can we take a quick look at what Memphis is rocking? Can we take a quick look? John Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., Valanciunas, Montrezl Harrell, Otto Porter. This team is not better than my team. I'm so annoyed by that. Whatever. It is what it is. Dallas is going up against Portland in the second round. I'm telling you, Portland's going to be the team to beat. Portland's going to be the team to beat. Memphis wins. Memphis, led by John Morant, Memphis actually wins the entire thing. So if we beat them, we may have won the entire thing. That's incredible. How did we lose to Memphis? Alright, well, thank you so much for tuning into today's episode, guys. I honestly wasn't expecting to rebuild the Timberwolves. I know it might have been a little bit all over the place, but I really enjoyed doing it. It just, a last-minute decision to create that wheel. I might do that again. If there's a specific team or a specific scenario or something specific you guys want to see me do in NBA 2K20, then let me know and I will go ahead and do that for you all. Other than that, don't forget to hit that like button, comment away, subscribe to avoid because it is greatly appreciated, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!